Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Peter the Rock under the new title Grammar Rock. We often get confused while narrating something and go wrong about the tenses owing to lack of knowledge of how tenses rule the situation. Today's video is on the first tense, that is the present tense, and sub 4 tenses used under it. Let's get started. But before that, do subscribe to my channel to watch the uploaded as well as the upcoming videos. So the first tense we are seeing today is the present tense. Under that we have four subtenses. The first one is simple present tense and the sentence is I love. I is the subject, love is the verb, and the verbs are in red and they have been underlined in my sentences. The verb love shows that the action is mentioned simply without anything being said about the completeness or incompleteness of the action. If I say I eat, it does not talk about whether the action is complete or not. I sleep, it is an action that happens usually, it's a general thing, it's a usual process. I watch television, I write letters, I play cricket. So the verb or the action is just mentioned simply, and we do not know whether the action is complete or incomplete. The second subtense under present tense is the present continuous tense. Check the spelling of continuous. The best way to identify a sentence in present continuous tense is by looking at the word having ing. It means the action is continuing. And the sentence is I am loving. Am loving is the verb here. The verb am loving shows that the action is mentioned as incomplete or continuous, that is, as still going on. If I say I am writing a letter, it means the action of writing a letter is going on at the time of speaking, but it does not mention whether the writing of the letter is complete or incomplete. It only tells us that the action is a continuous action. The third subtense under present tense is present perfect tense. The best way to identify a sentence in present perfect tense is by looking at the word has, have, or had. The verb have loved shows that the action is mentioned as finished, complete, or perfect at the time of speaking. If I say I have watched Hira Mandi, I have written the letter, I have eaten my breakfast, it means the action is complete. I have completed watching Hira Mandi, and the completion of watching is mentioned at the time of speaking. The fourth subtense under present tense is present perfect continuous tense. So the best way to identify is the use of has, have, or had, because we have perfect word in that tense. And because continuous is mentioned in the subtense, so you will have a word ending with ing. I have been loving. The verb have been loving shows that the action is going on continuously and not completed at this present moment. If I say I have been eating my breakfast, it means the action or the act of eating breakfast is still going on and it started maybe at some point of time, and it is still going on at the time of speaking, and the action is incomplete. Thus, we see that the tense of a verb shows not only the time of an action or event, but also the state of an action referred to. So these are the four subtenses under present tense. This is just a recap of what we have seen. Now it's time for us to test whether we have understood the concept of present tense. So there are some questions on the screen. Point out the verbs in the following sentences and name their tenses. I have used different verbs in all four sentences and the situations are also different. So we only have to identify the verb and name the tense accordingly. The sentences are not in the same sequence as explained. They have been shuffled. So you can try these examples and enjoy identifying the tenses. Thank you for watching tenses and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.